A renegade option followed up with a little bit of Paragon.
Hey, Pete. Any luck?
God, nothing is funnier than hearing people describe the Mass Effect affinity system and being like, yeah, you can literally commit genocide as one of your renegade options. Like, actually, you press a button that eradicates a species, and then go to a planet, donate a bit of money to a homeless person, and it is a net zero. It is, you are back to neutral.
It's okay, guys. Morden says he's sorry.
Yeah, he said it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, these fuckers.
They are a new enemy type that is, honestly, not the most fun to deal with.
Don't worry. I'll put them through their paces.
It's you! I knew that was our meet cute back there, I knew it! I'd love to get to know you better.
They have a big health bar.
See, your boss has been up
So essentially, earlier we had enemies that were like, we highly recommend you parry them. This is the guy which is, you better learn how to parry them. That said, I feel like their parry window is way longer than other enemies.
Well, they're Bruce. They kind of have to give you a little bit of help.
Stabbed me pretty good. I'd like a word with him, especially about that last part.
And even if you're comboing them, yeah, they can blast you away with their own counters. They are strong lads.
Or these guys?
Jesus. Get out of here. The latest video game genre. Gurub. You've had beat 'em ups, now it's time for Gurub ups.
Hey, World of Goo invented that genre. Actually, no. The Jerry Boy series did. That's like a little jelly series on the Super Nintendo with art by Ken Sugimori.
Hey, there you go. What about Boogerman?
Ooh, a Boogerman I think came after. I think Boogerman's a bit newer. But definitely in that genre for sure.
You have the poo gas back, there you go. I see you over there.
Big old bonk.
Okay, that's enough of this.
And because we're in the rain, that should do, like, huge damage because they're wet. Speaking of the rain, how about them graphics?
Oh, I'm loving it, Tanner.
I gotta say, though, like, I look at this and I'm like, that looks so good. And then I think about, like, the rain in, like, Grand Theft Auto, the remastered games, and I think, oh, man, what a... How did that come out so bad?
Yeah, I wanted that on Switch so badly, like the GTA trilogy, but alas.
At the very least, it gave us the most amazing moment ever of Joel from Vinesauce crashing San Andreas by buying 250 popping cans from a vending machine and corrupting the game to the point where he can't even open it. So good.
I guess we are going in through the front door this time.
See, we the player, you know, any Spider-Man fan is just screaming right now going, no, don't go in there. But of course, there's no way for Peter to really know. He hasn't put together the sound thing yet.
Remember when Eddie Brock was such a hater, he went to church and asked God to kill Peter Parker, a dude who, like, stole his job?
That's so funny, but I could literally see that happening. I'm gonna be real, Spider-Man 3, I'm an apologist a bit for it.
You have hunted.
I will mail you my stink eye.
Especially after Amazing Spider-Man 2, let's be real, there's much worse that we could have.
See, I have many more knives.
Let's see if you have the strength to finish what you started.
you stop blasting your theme at me? Jesus, I'm trying to concentrate.
I see a man. I sense a beast.
I want that Spencer's Gifts necklace so bad.
Ah, the jiggling has commenced.
I think Craven being smart, like an actual intelligent, learned person, is really cool and a great twist on who I thought was just a big dumb brute. Me when I remember my teenage years and how cringe I was. Not like now. I'm super cool now.
For me, when I remember this morning.
Me when 5 minutes ago.
My final hunt.
Yes, that is my favorite comic arc.
Honestly, it'd be real cold if you just get the text Craven's last hunt, like it's now his game and he's the one in charge.
Oh man.
Harry, MJ, I got the serum.
Also, I'm exploded of experience over here.
How'd it go?
Oh yeah, those main
Well,
story missions give you so
Things
much.
just got a little intense with Craven. He's somehow stronger than he looks, if you can believe that.
Hey, the important thing is that you're okay, and you got the serum. You did great, buddy. I'll start prepping the gear.
How'd it really go?
It was totally... I didn't want to worry Harry. It seems like the suit malfunctions when it's within range of certain frequencies.
How bad is the malfunction?
Not pleasant.
One thing I will say that I love about this game and all of this Spider-Man franchise, they don't keep certain things locked away and waiting for so long. Like, he pretty much goes right away. All right, it's sound frequencies. We got to deal with that, right? There's no humming and hawing, right?
Ah, now I can activate this. Miles is dealing with a Mysterium. We'll do one last Mysterium, and then I think we'll call it.
It's been a while since we've seen Miles, and we've not used his cool new suit here.
I am a master of illusion.
Oh, well, we used it a bit, but not a ton.
Come into my parlor, Mr. Spider.
Let the mystery begin.
Battle of the cool masks. Well, helmets, really.
That's the plan.
Be sure to look both ways before crossing.
Ah, fuck me.
Ah, you know what, it's fine. Where the nice thing is, like, yeah, there's these things to get the extra tokens and stuff, but you honestly don't really need to worry about them as much. You know, completing them is the main thing. It's nice to have a, you know, a thing for real completionists and for people who want to, you know, min-max, but it's, in general, not something to worry about a ton. It's another area where I just stayed up here and yanked them off the side because it just makes it easier.
Ooh, yanking.
You know, tip avoid traffic is, in general, a good life tip. You know, VG advisor, get on that one.
Ooh, hoo, hee, hoo. Damn it. I'll take the L. Oh my god. Traffic.
Again, life tip. Especially in New York. They don't care about you there.
That's it.
I need a minute.
Take however much time you need. You're safe.
Can't forget the actual people were trapped inside these.
So, like, these people are never going to use VR, right? Like, they're done with that forever.
why are you recording us having lunch?
I figured our fans will want to know a little about you and how you got to know Quentin.
He was my neighbor growing up. We played together sometimes, but then he went to a different school. He was way more advanced than the rest of us regular kids.
I can totally see that. Was he always so creepy and weird?
Cole, that's...
Maybe
That's not
recording
nice.
yourself saying this is not a good idea.
He's such a con. Such a con. Oh, hey, Quentin. Don't listen to Dev Diary 3.
You're making the right choice to stay. He's a genius. As soon as the world sees what we're doing, we're all going to be very, very rich.
Betsy knew Beck from way back. And she's all in. But it sounds like Cole has her doubts.
Interesting stuff.
Looks like I got a message.
Spider-Man, Betsy here. Quentin and Cole are scrubbing through all the very helpful data you provided, and I was thinking, when the Mysteriums are back to operating safely, it'd be great to get a Spider-Man endorsement. Pro bono, of course. We're running out of capital here, and it's making Quentin quite anxious. Anyway, just a thought. No need to call back. Bye.
Sorry, Betsy. We have a firm rule against body endorsements.
She's shooting her shot.
Yeah, but I don't think Spider-Man should be endorsing any one thing.
I like to believe that that's a reference to the Miles endorsement at the beginning of Across the Spider-Verse. Do you remember from that opening montage?
That's so funny.
Can you come meet your mama for lunch at the park by my office? Chopped cheese on me.
Any clue is a good clue. If we can't find that truck,
What the frick is a chopped cheese?
You're the one with access to the internet, right now.
I'm doing that right now because when it comes to food, I'm real curious. Chopped cheese.
My white ass is like, is that a black thing or a Hispanic thing?
It's a New York thing. It is. Oh my god! It's literally just imagine a hamburger in like a Subway sandwich, like a long hamburger.
Another rare part. I said we'd stop, but I haven't gotten my fill of side quests.
It's alright. That's how this game gets you, man. You just start going, and you keep going, and you keep going, and oh no, it's been 5 hours. Help! Help! See, they're just new things. Dopamine, continual.
A fire at the old zoo? A secret hunter base? And Spider-Man trying on his friend's black suit? Things are getting weird out there, folks. I mean, I know there's a lot of excitement about that.
Nice.
Still such an amazing color scheme. I love it so much. The pink, white, and blue. Oh, so good.
I mean, it is fire and all, but isn't it just a tad moody for our friendly neighborhood so-and-so?
Danica, like, immediately becomes, like, anxious about this new suit.
Stay safe out there, y'all.
I think it's just the fact that, like, previously it used to be, alright, we had the red suit Spider-Man, we have the black suit Spider-Man, and now it's like, well, now there's two black suit ones. Like, now it's like, it's no longer, you know, variety. Now it's just, like, what's wrong, guys?
Oh, hey. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus.
Easy enough.
Miles also gets the thwacks there, even though by the time he debuted in comics, that kind of stopped being a thing.
I could have fixed it.
So close to yet another level up. I swore there was. Yeah, there we go. Over here.
Might as well prowl it up while we're here.
Going up.
Should be another Prowler stash around here.
Oh, It's getting bigger.
Where could this be? I assume maybe in the middle, actually? Because it looked like you were getting there. Oh, there you go.
Maybe I should make some spider stashes around the city.
Ah, my fingers.
Oh man, there's a minigame in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth where you have to mash on resistant L2 and R2 triggers, and let me tell you, and it's a minigame that's hard. I actually, like, by the time I was done, my fingers hurt. I was like, that's not okay. At a certain point, you gotta pull back on that square.
Jeez.
Kinda cliche, Uncle A. No way Prowler crawled through those lasers without a fail-safe. Something here has to deactivate that laser field.
Hey, kind of stretching my suspension of disbelief here.
Oh, I hate being reminded that I'm playing a video game in a video game.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh.
No, but like, every now and then you'll get people that are on that side of, like, if I'm playing a video game, I should never be reminded that I'm playing a video game. And I'm like, I'm kind of the opposite. When I'm playing a video game, I want to go, yo, video games, when I do a cool thing.
I guess, yeah. Time and a place, in my opinion. Whoa.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, this is incredibly silly. Just lasers in the vents of New York. Like, if this was real, there would be so many, like, rat corpses, like, piled up.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell? What's one more? Mysterium.
Okay. You're lucky that I don't work tomorrow, mister.
Well, hey, you've been off for 2 weeks, mister.
Wait, really?
That's true, that is true.
Guilt me, I'll guilt you right back.
How'd you get the hang of your powers?
I actually did the same thing.
Maybe we all related after all.
Yeah. Except you stole your tech and I got bitten by a radioactive spider.
You know, you still owe me the whole story there. Because I've had a million spider bites. Never ended up walking on walls.
Sorry. Spider code.
Fair enough. Thanks for grabbing the stash.
I promise you will be captivated.
Defeat Brutes. Oh, good.
It just it fades away and we're suddenly playing Halo 3.
Gotta find her.
Fight for your life, Spider.
Haha, get electric, get electric. So I think the regular enemies will endlessly respawn. You gotta specifically go for them. But we get trains, and you can absolutely pull them into the way the train is going and get them run over. And it's great. For some reason, there's something incredibly nostalgic to me about that stock train noise. That one there, I think it's because when I was a kid, I played a bunch of like train simulator games, because of course I did. I love Thomas the Tank Engine, you know, but I remember hearing that exact noise, and it's like I hear it and it brings me back.
Yeah, I guess it would. Are you a brute? It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I guess you are. Whoa, no, not today. Well, hey.
I have no idea what happens if you try and do a focus attack during the it trying to run you over. We definitely need to get that one upgrade ability, which is when an enemy is on a wall, you get a unique combo on them, because you hit that one quite a bit.
Okay.
And just as a reminder, you do have your burst also with him. So you're double clicking the sticks. So if you're ever in a situation where you need to just get them all right now, that works too.
You felt that one, didn't you?
Final fella, and he's got the same kit as our shield friend.
Come on. Rude.
You pretty much have to wait for him to attack and counter. If you're lucky, you can get him to walk into the train, but it's real tough because I don't think he can be pulled.
I may be an illusion, but your pain is real.
Ow.
Ah, rockets. You got one electric power. Nice, got him.
Your success is temporary.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
It's okay. It's all over now.
This one is good for Quentin.
I got some bad news. Our pitch was rejected.
By who?
Everyone.
Ah, idiots! Can't they see how we're creating the future of entertainment?
Oh, they love the technology. Just not the talent.
You mean me? The ex-con.
Almost like putting his name on it was a bad idea.
We've got something amazing here. We can make this work. Somehow.
I feel bad for Beck. Gotta be tough trying to shake a reputation like that.
Then again, what we're not hearing is that he wanted to give it a name like X or Grok, so probably for the best they went with that. I do love how the black version of this is just a Black Panther suit. And the gold one too, right? Little shades of Black Panther 2 there.
Killmonger. Very cool. More suit tech. Alright, what else is here? That's the continuation of that music quest. Okay, fine. We'll end with this one.
Make our way over and hopefully run into some spider bots, because those are always nice. What an interesting name, Little Odessa. Is there a large Odessa?
I guess. Like main Odessa?
Yeah, possibly. Or maybe it's named after like a little girl who lived there. Like, I am Little Odessa. This is my street. There's a lot happening on this street. It's just like, there's many things.
Investigate the graffiti, yes. Oh, over here.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to someone first, and then we can deal with it.
Heard someone tagged your shop.
Oh, it's this mission.
Mm-hmm. As soon as I saw the graffiti, I knew what this was.
Such detailed work. Best thing to ever happen to me. Business has never boomed. No, bloomed.
Hey.
We love a wordsmith.
Gorgeous. Well, when you see them, tell them I said thank you.
Oh, here she is. You can thank her yourself.
What a surprise!
Hey, miss, thank you for your services.
Hang on, we just gotta change from night to day over here.
Well, it is a flashback, so... I'll say, this is a unique concept. Actually having, like, no audio to see what life is like for her and how you nearly got run over.
Busy in the back of the store. Life is Strange could never.
They did announce, didn't they recently, like some game that also was this idea, but it was like representing everything through music, which is confusing because if we're trying to do the experience of not hearing sound to turn it into sound is a bit strange. I feel like this does it a bit better because it's actually like muted, right? It's not silent. Like you can, and from what I've heard, when you talk to people who have, you know, are hard of hearing in ways like this, that's what they say. It's like, it's not pure silence. It is, there's a little bit of stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Okay, so you gotta lightly press it. I'm sorry, Haley. I'm not a graffitiist, okay?
Very lightly click it in, get all the way to where you need to go. I do like also shaking the controller for paint. That's just fun because it's hey, someone's got to use those features that no one else does.
Now there is an argument, like, does this even need to be in a Spider-Man game? No. But it's also optional, so...
Honestly, again, it's just this idea of, like, you're being given a unique experience. Like, I've never played a game that lets you, again, see this world from this perspective, and that's pretty neat.
Yeah, but people are very aggro when it comes to superhero games.
That's true. I feel like superhero and shonen have a problem where it's like, if things aren't to their taste, then it's a problem. I've been watching a lot of reaction videos to some of like my favorite things, and nothing got me more heated than someone saying that they got bored watching the first few episodes of one of the Fate TV shows because they said it's just all talking. And I'm like, yeah, it's about story. Of course they're talking, right? But some people just want the fighting, and I disagree with that. I think you need to take the time to see the other side.
Without fully going into it, there is a big whole pile of discourse going on right now with a certain consulting group for this game who I shall not name. One of the things that always gets touted as their influence is this particular side quest, because obviously this has nothing to do with Spider-Man at all, really, but give me different side quests involving the community. I don't necessarily need to play as anyone other than, like, either of the Spider-Men, so, yeah, just continue to keep that up, honestly.
Everything regarding that going on with the gaming community at large here is certainly something, so we'll just play with this cat instead.
I think whatever good points there were have kind of been drowned out at this point.
Yeah, there's a lot to it, but the important thing is we can pet the cat,
Aww.
which is its own form of discourse. Because if you when it was heard that the can you pet the dog Twitter there was actually being paid to have companies, you know, get advertised on their thing, like that was another form of controversy.
Ooh.
So we're just piling them on top of each other now.
That's a conflict of interest. I'm not down to clown with that.
No, there was a couple there where they basically said, like, hey, we'll put dog petting in our game if you will tweet it out. So now people believe that, like, every instance of dog petting in games could be a paid one for that. Right? Even in cases where you're like, I don't think Capcom did that for Monster Hunter Rise, where they, you know, you get a dog instead of a cat as your partner. Like, of course they're going to let you pet it. You can do a bunch of stuff with the cats in the originals, right? So.
Bless. Well, I'll say, this is going to be very easy to balance when it's editing time.
That's true, that's true.
TLDR, just make the game you want to make. I'll play it and I'll judge it. I don't really need the opinions of others. I'm very opinionated myself.
I've definitely, as time has gone on, have become more and more into just the idea of I play what I like what I like, and that's cool. Fun fact, this is how I do most of my day-to-day communication here in China.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I don't speak Chinese, so I have to bring out my phone and throw up Google Translate and show people what I need to say.
Are they okay with it?
Yeah, for the most part. Sometimes we'll just say, like, let's add each other's numbers, and then we just text each other, because the texting programs here have auto-translate. So, like, that works.
Have you tried learning Chinese?
I have. It is very, very difficult.
Ni hao.
I know ni hao, and that's for one person. Ni men hao is for a group of people. I know xie xie, which is thank you. I know hao qi, which is delicious, and that's it.
Very good. Hello. Delicious.
Hey, hello, delicious, and thank you will get you many places in the world.
I guess it will, Turner.
and pointing at menus.
Shouting, however, will get you probably thrown out of most establishments.
I honestly can't believe how people moved across the world before cell phones. How did they do it? What did they do?
Well, there's the aforementioned shouted.
I will say, I'm actually not the biggest fan of the geometric art for graffiti.
Okay.
Like, you see how it's like the background? Like, I like the flowers. I think the flowers are nice. But, like, the background for their art is, like, the geometric shapes. I think it looks very sterile, which I feel goes against the concept of graffiti, right?
I have no opinion on this, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just because you were a graffiti artist in your youth, Tanner. Banksy, as I should say.
There was one time when I needed to buy spray paint because I was getting it for, like, a model car, and I actually got grilled because the cashier thought I was going to go do graffiti, and I said, please take a look at me. Do I look like someone who will do graffiti?
Wow.
Why is your mask off?
You're amazing.
I get we're on the roof, but...
Probably so that she could see his lips, which will make it easier.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Wait. I thought you were here buying flowers for them.
If only there was a flower delivery service.
Uber Eats does do flowers now. I've checked.
No flowers, my secret shame.
And sent. Okay.
It looks like his nail is scratching up the phone screen right now.
Could you just look up where the Wakandan embassy is for me, please?
Sure.
And that would be a cool thing to end on.
I'll open up the map and zoom right in. I can tell you exactly where it is if you get real close on it. Yeah, zoom right in. So you're going to go... So go left a bit. Down.
Oh, is that it?
It is to... You're going to go up and right about one building each. That's around there. So you're going to go kind of like... Yeah, around there.
Okay.
It's a little tough because that map was at an angle and the one I'm looking at is flat.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
But it should definitely be in this area, roughly.
Yeah, we got it. Nice. Alright folks, that'll bring us to the end of yet another Marvel Spider-Man 2 session. We are wrapped up in black, and, well, I think things may be going downhill from here for Peter's temperament, but hey, excitement go up. We'll see you next time for more Spider action.